Welcome to Melbourne, one of the world's most livable and appealing metropolitan cities. The beautiful multicultural capital of the state of Victoria is home to over 4 million people. And with its world-famous arts, sports, fashion and cultural scenes, together with a reputation for friendliness and prosperity, it's easy to see why it is also a highly attractive destination for business and new residents. Melbourne enjoys state-of-the-art infrastructure, making it easy to travel to work, the beach, the hills and the many delights that Victoria has to offer. From award-winning wineries to the Grand Slam Australian Open tennis, the Formula One Grand Prix and the internationally renowned Melbourne Cup Racing Carnival. Enfolding the Yarra River as it flows to the sea, Melbourne is a city of life and activity, but it is also a city of natural beauty. And Melbourneites are understandably proud of the countless parks, gardens and open spaces that extend across this enticing city. And all of Melbourne's lifestyle benefits have been reflected in the thriving residential address of Somerfield, a master-planned community strategically situated in the heart of the highly sought-after inner southeastern suburb of Keysborough, a tightly held area of broad appeal and proven growth in house and land value. But what makes Somerfield such an attractive address? Is it the prized location close to shops, transport, schools, the city centre and the beach? Is it the experience and solid reputation of its developer? Or the blend of open space, landscaped gardens and natural green environment throughout the address? It could be the easy lifestyle enjoyed by residents and the potential returns for those who invest here. Most likely, however, it's the rare combination of all of these benefits that makes Somerfield such a popular address to live, invest and grow. Everyone from couples, families, executives and even affluent singles all love Somerfield for its convenient location, close to everything their lifestyle desires. Major shopping centres and local stores are all within easy reach. And together with this huge variety of retail options comes a host of restaurants, cafes, fresh food markets, entertainment, community, medical and recreational facilities, all close at hand. With the major Eastlink motorway and the soon-to-be-completed Dingley Freeway nearby, Melbourne's central business district is only half an hour's drive by car and easily reached by public transport, making Somerfield a popular choice for commuters, especially those who like a round of golf or a relaxing jog after work, since golf courses and parks are just moments away. Add to this a short drive to the beach or the wineries and coastal resorts of the stunning Mornington Peninsula, and you'll see why Somerfield's place on the map is so highly envied. Growing families are also drawn to the address thanks to its many nearby public and private schools, the prestigious international Monash University, open playing fields and Somerfield's warm and welcoming community vibe with safe streets, playgrounds and bicycle tracks. And of course, who wouldn't fall in love with the beautiful natural surroundings and unspoilt green environment? Somerfield is a breath of fresh air. From the tree-lined boulevards, the 11 parks and open spaces, to the stunning landscaping that colours the neighbourhood and echoes its history as a home to dozens of market and flower gardens. Today, Somerfield flourishes as a highly desirable community of new homemakers who relish in the luxury of always being within 400 metres of a lush green park or wetland reserve. While there is plenty to attract residents and investors to Somerfield, it is also the experience and award-winning reputation of its developer, Intrapac, that draws people to this premium address. With a 25-year track record for creating high-quality residential projects, Intrapac is regarded as one of the most successful private developers of residential property. And it's a success that spans commercial return, as well as social profitability and long-term desirability, driven by Intrapac's vision to create thriving, attractive and sustainable communities. This experience, reliability and commitment to excellence is recognised through the many urban development awards Intrapac has been honoured with over the years.
My name is David Pays and I'm the Executive Chairman of Intrapac Projects. Intrapac was established in 1985 and we specialise in land subdivisions and the creation of residential communities and we've successfully completed over 30 projects, which we're very proud of. The core values are to create essentially a feeling of community, but as importantly, creating real value for our purchasers. And that is, we provide what we think is a little bit more than has been provided by other developers. We focus very much on urban design, on landscaping. It's very important that all the homes in the estate reflect the quality we're trying to achieve, which underpins long-term capital value. We have been successful in being awarded 5 major industry awards for excellence. We were judged by our peers as producing the best estates in their class in the whole of Victoria. Somerfield is what we term a master plan community. That is, we've looked at creating a community from day one. It's not just a whole lot of homes being built on a large parcel of land. 20% of our total area is devoted to green urban spaces. That is, parks and gardens, walkways, ornamental lakes, and it creates a feeling of community because those open spaces are accessible by all residents. We integrated that with all the existing facilities in the area beyond Somerfield. Immediately adjacent is a major shopping centre. There is one of Australia's best schools, Haileybury College, a number of golf courses, and a superb freeway system, which is literally in the backyard of Somerfield, 500 metres away, which gives access to the city within 23 minutes with only one traffic light between Somerfield and the city. The end value of the project is over $1 billion Australian dollars, which makes it one of Melbourne's largest residential developments for quite some time. We've already seen in the last 3 years a substantial capital growth in the underlying value of the land that we've been selling. This is really the last substantial piece of land in this area that will support residential development. So it's simply a function of supply and demand. There's no more supply. There's obviously demand for an area like Somerfield with all the facilities surrounding it. And over time, as we sell more of the remaining parcels that we own, scarcity will simply force land values up. We are also close to major employment centres. Dandenong, which is Melbourne's second city, effectively is only 5 kilometres away. Our government, our state government, has put a lot of money into the centre of Dandenong to substantially upgrade the city facilities and to really put hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars back into that area, which is going to obviously benefit everyone, including residents of Somerfield.
From the overall master plan down to the tiniest detail, Somerfield sets a new benchmark for residential communities, with leading-edge urban design working hand in hand with the highest level of environmental sustainability and community. Carefully considered design guidelines are in place to enhance the value of your investment, while still allowing flexibility in home design, with the aim of maximising your return and achieving the most from your asset now and in the future. Somerfield offers you a very rare opportunity to invest in a new residential address at the heart of an established and popular suburb. And a wide range of land sizes are available, so it's ideal for a variety of budgets, home designs and target markets. To support Somerfield's community, we are committed to long-term environmental sustainability. In fact, Somerfield has been accredited as an Enviro development by the Urban Development Institute of Australia, the country's premier industry association in property development. As well as promoting environmentally intelligent principles in design and landscaping, recycled water is planned to be piped to all homes for use in toilets and gardens, offering the twin benefit of saving water and money while still keeping Somerfield lush and green all year round. It's just another way to ensure Somerfield will always be the attractive residential option for living, investing and prospering. Of course, the most successful property developments encompass more than just beautiful houses and well-sized land allotments. Thriving communities are about the people who live there, creating idyllic homes for themselves and their families, and Somerfield is no exception. But what makes Somerfield such an appealing choice? Who better to ask than the residents themselves? Here's what a few residents have to say about the Somerfield lifestyle.
We like the fact that it's central to, as you said, the shops, the schools, and she starts school next year, so we wanted to make sure it was somewhere close for her, and all their activities, dancing and swimming, and somewhere where they can grow up, places we can walk around and have a look at the parks and things like that.
We're going to be starting a family pretty soon, so we like the idea of having just a nice new area that has a lot of parkland for kids and close to those sorts of areas.
And still established area.
I think it's the shopping. There's good range of shopping very close. You've got Dandenong Plaza about 5 minutes up the road. Then you've got Parkmore as well. There's lots of schools around, which is great, and also the access to the freeways, and then also the beach as well. You've got the beach 10 minutes down the road, and then also East Link and Monash as well.
The parks, then they're currently being built.
And Springers Park, which is a bit further down the road, off Cheltenham Road. That's quite a new park, and it's quite good. But for me, I think it's the sustainable construction which the developers have stipulated on the property, and having you've got recycled water, one in the backyard, one in the front. All houses have got to be 5-star rated. Okay, so insulation on the external walls, as well as the solar hot water unit on your roof. So all these factors, and the fact that it's all optic fibre, and it's Telstra Velocity.
Finally, of course, there are the commercial figures, and we're confident you'll agree the statistics also speak for themselves. Over the past 10 years, the state of Victoria has been one of the most popular residential investment markets in Australia, thanks to its affordability and value. And it's a trend that's predicted to continue. This phenomenon is reflected very strongly in the Somerfield-Keysborough area, with a number of factors contributing to the suburb's success. Firstly, there are the demographics of those wanting to move to the area. A recent profile revealed that Somerfield is attractive to young families looking for space to raise their children, and to affluent home buyers nearing retirement who seek the luxury of access to high-quality established amenities while enjoying a more carefree lifestyle. Somerfield offers all of this just 35 minutes by car from the CBD. This leads to the second factor of affordability in relation to location. And when you look at the map, together with Keysborough's median house price of around $430,000, it's easy to see why Somerfield is a more appealing proposition than inner-city Melbourne, and eclipses the less convenient and less desirable outer metropolitan suburbs. Finally, the third factor to Keysborough's success is its strong record of return, with a 10-year growth average of 9.76% per annum, which is higher even than the already impressive investment results of wider Melbourne. In fact, in the 5 years to 2011, as demand grew and supply decreased, the median house price in the Keysborough area rose by almost 50%. This trend has been particularly evident in the residential house market, which Keysborough provides so well, answering the demand for new family-sized homes in close proximity to the Melbourne CBD. And it's a trend that's set to continue as Somerfield delivers new and attractive opportunities for discerning homeowners, searching for good-sized land close to the city and the beach in a desirable address, and with a strong history of return. So it's not surprising then that nearly half of Somerfield's blocks have already been sold, snapped up by astute investors who recognise the project's potential and the rare opportunity to buy into one of the last new communities in Melbourne's highly desirable southeastern and Bayside area. So when you invest in Somerfield, you're investing in a rare and highly desirable middle suburban master-planned address with broad appeal and natural beauty. An address of quality homes and gardens at the heart of an established and prosperous community. And of course, you're investing in the peace of mind that your home is backed up by a trusted, forward-thinking developer, committed to the long-term social, environmental and commercial viability of this most attractive residential address. Welcome to Melbourne. Welcome to Somerfield. To take advantage of Somerfield's exclusive investment opportunities, please visit somerfield.com.au.